Hey everybody, welcome back. Today we are going to talk about the chef's table experience on the Discovery Princess. I mentioned this in a prior video that I did get an invite and it was a night to remember. So I'm going to tell you all about it. We'll see you in a second. Hey everybody, I am Jill the Chatty Cruiser. Thank you for coming back to my channel if you've been here. If you have not, welcome. And if you like anything you see here, please like and subscribe. I've got a lot more coming this way very soon, especially I've got 3 more cruises coming up, 1 Royal, 1 MSC, and another Princess. So I would love for you to come back and see my experience. So today is all about the chef's table experience on the Discovery Princess. So as mentioned, if you ever watched my Discovery Princess videos before I went, was like, this is the one thing I want to do. I didn't book any excursions. I didn't do anything. I just wanted to get invited to the chef's table. So it was a 4-night cruise. And so apparently on the 4-night cruises on Princess, there's only 1 night for the chef's table and only 12 people on the whole ship get to go. You do have to request that you want to go because it is an additional charge. So they're not going to just pick people at random. So the very first thing my friend Erin and I did when we got on the ship is we headed straight to one of the restaurants. We went to Sabatini's. You can go to any of the restaurants or dining areas and find somebody that can put you on the list as being interested. It does not guarantee that you're going to get an invite, but fingers crossed. We ran up there as quick. I don't know if it has to do with who gets there first, but we decided to try to be one of the first ones there, and we did both get invited. First, they do send somebody, at least in my experience, to find you by using your medallion that you have. They came to our breakfast table and asked if I was Jill and confirming I still would like to come. And I said, oh yes, absolutely. And so when you get back to your stateroom at some point, you get this little card and it's got your invitation inside with all the information, which was really cool. And it actually is $130, which if you're a foodie, it's worth it. If you're not, I wouldn't do it. And I'm going to explain why here coming up. So anyway, the day of the chef's table, they have you meet at one of the lounges and they walk you there. And when you get there, it's in the middle of the dining room. It's a huge big table for 12, kind of up on a pedestal if I recall. It seemed like it anyway. And then a huge curtain of jewels that comes around all of you and nobody can see in. It's super exclusive. So anyway, that was pretty cool. But they do take you on a tour of the galley, which was awesome too, because I did not realize that all the food was prepared in one place. I figured, oh, the pizzeria makes their pizza over there and this little place makes their food there. No, it all comes from the central dining room galley. And so back there, it was really cool. If you look at this video footage, you're gonna see there's busy people everywhere. Although they were very friendly, they took time. They even like clapped for us like we were royalty or something coming in there. It was kind of nice and welcomed us. And they showed us how each station has a picture hanging that shows what's prepared there. Things that are possible cross-contamination are made in totally different areas. It's very sterile. It was very clean. And they even noted that dirty dishes come in one area and they never go through or near where the food's being prepared. It's very busy. I could see why it's stressful. So just for perspective though, I think that just explains when food is slow on a cruise ship. We know some people get annoyed because they're trying to make it to a show or they're trying to go somewhere. There's a lot that goes into it, and these people are working their little tushies off to get us their food. And the food was fabulous, no matter whether it was chef's table or just regular, the MDR, which people in the cruising business, the main dining room, the MDR food is great. I didn't have an issue with any food, nothing. It was awesome, and I'm a foodie. So that being said, let's go back to chef's table. If you're a foodie or at least an adventurous eater, I definitely recommend this. Now, recently I'm on all the Facebook groups and somebody asked, is it worth it? And of course there's those people, and somebody chimed in, we didn't like it. My husband asked for a Bud Light, and they didn't have Bud Light there, and they had to go get him a Bud Light. And everybody at the table is pretentious because they're white collar workers and they have money. And then our steak came out and it wasn't cooked right. My guess is this person wanted it well done. No offense if you're a well done kind of person, but most people, especially chefs, will not do a steak well done. So anyway, you need to know what you're getting yourself into and if it's something you would enjoy. I love food. So, hey, okay. So like I said, I saved up my money and I paid the $130, actually on the invitation, they remind you that, to go have this experience.
3, 2, 1, please.
No green. No green for you.
So anyway, without further ado, I will share with you some of the things that were on the menu. That way you can decide if it's something you'd be interested in or not. I did get extra oysters from people at the table that didn't like oysters, and Aaron didn't like the pate. I love pate. I love everything. I eat everything. So anyway, we opened up with a oyster, grapefruit, cucumber, lime, goat cheese, and black caviar. Very good. The lime was foamed. I don't know, it's good. I don't know how to foam a lime, but they did it. We had some asparagus with truffle and tomato. We had risotto. The risotto was amazing. It was mushroom risotto. I'm paraphrasing a lot of this because it's in French and I don't know French and don't know how to say it. But anyway, we had filet mignon with black garlic sauce. The lamb was amazing. It was a lamb medallion with shallot ceviche and cornflakes of all things on it, but it was good. Of course, we had lobster tail with paprika and a champagne foam. They were foaming things left and right that I didn't know you could foam. So there you go. If you're a foodie, you can learn that foam is classy. Anyway, we had the dessert, chocolate this, chocolate that. There's about 8 or 10 different things, all chocolate, and the portion sizes were good. They were good portion sizes, and they kept all the wine flowing. Every time your glass would be near empty, they'd give you more. So that is included in the $130. They have a lesser charge. If you're not a drinker, you can go and have non-alcoholic. But we had all kinds of wine here. It's on here too. Oh my God, there's even more. The hors d'oeuvres. Yeah, they had the duck pate. We had Italian sausage. We had an eggshell that somehow they scooped it all out and filled it back up with some kind of salmon mousse. It was delicious. There's nothing here that I didn't eat. I ate it all, plus other people's food. So if you're like me, I enjoyed it. I think it was worth the $130. I think getting to know people, it was a little bit different too, because you're there a long time. Do not plan to go to the show that night. You're not going to make it to the show. You are going to be there for probably, I think we were there for three plus hours. Everybody's really nice. We had a great time. And so actually some of the people sitting next to us, we ran into an Ensenada the next day, hugs like we were old friends. It was awesome. Shout out to Marnie if you're watching. That's my friend that sat next to me at the chef's table. Anyway, so when you're all done too, you get a commemorative menu, really classy, nice little menu that reminds you what you ate, because I don't remember most of it. And you get your picture taken with the chef and the maitre d'. Super cute, right? And then you get a picture of the whole group. And so I haven't framed these or anything, but it was a really good experience. And I think, like I said, it'd be up to you to decide if it's something you want to do. But if you are interested, run and put your name on the list so you can go too. So any questions, put them in the comments below and join me for my next video.